Flight Attendant Challenge. If you are an aspiring flight attendant, do it this. It's time to do the landing announcement. Let me do it first. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Cebu Pacific Air welcomes you to Manila. On behalf of your flight deck crew headed by Captain Aznar with First Officer Pimentel and the rest of the team, we thank you for choosing Cebu Pacific, your airline of choice. Now your turn!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Ninoy Aquino International Airport. Cebu Pacific Air welcomes you to Manila. On behalf of your flight deck crew headed by Captain Hook with First Officer Cooper and the rest of the team, we thank you for choosing Cebu Pacific, your airline of choice.
Perfect! I hope to see you on board!
Hi loves! Welcome back to my channel! And as you can tell sa email, as you can tell sa title ng video na to, today I am showing you what my makeup would have been kung natupad ang pangarap ko maging flight attendant. Story time, siguro mga right around high school. Isa na talaga sa pangarap ko sa buhay. Ang goal ko talaga sa buhay ay maging flight attendant. So, nung college, alam mo yun, yung time na para mag-send out kayo ng resumes, mag-apply kayo, lahat siguro nang pwede kong applyan for cabin crew, flight attendant, in-applyan ko. Cebu Pacific, AirAsia, PAL, Qatar, na-applyan ko yung mga yan. Kaya nga lang, hindi ako pinalad. Main reason ay dahil sa aking height. For FA, medyo may height requirements sila. Iba-iba, depende sa airline na pag-a-applyan mo. Pero if I'm not mistaken, pinakamababa ata was 5'3". I'm only 5'2". So medyo hopeful ako na baka naman maabot siya ng reach ko. Masalba siya nun. Kaya nga lang, hindi talaga. Hindi ko makakalimutan na experience ko was when I applied for PAL. Hindi ko alam kung same pa rin ba yung hiring process nila ngayon. Pero before, nung tinry ko, I actually tried twice. Ang process kasi nila is first part, nasa isang room kayo lahat na mag-a-apply. And then in front of everyone else, you would have to introduce yourself. So the first time I tried, dun palang tanggal na agad ako. The second time, ayun na. Since alam ko na kung ano yung i-expect ko, alam ko na kung ano yung magiging hiring process, ginalingan ko talaga. Normally, pag nag-a-apply, interview, mga ganyan-ganyan, hindi ako over mag-prepare. I mean, of course, syempre, ano mo yung sarili mo, pero hindi todo. Unlike nung ginawa ko the second time na nag-apply ako for PAL. As in, inayos ko talaga kung ano yung gagawin kong speech when I introduce or tell something about myself. Inaral ko siyang maigi, binigyan ko ng puso. So, the second time, umasa ako doon sa first part. Hindi ako tinawag para lumabas ng room. Kaya nga lang, the second part comes. Ito na yung mga ayoko talagang part. Kung pwede lang na mag-skip ako dun sa process na yun. Kaso hindi. So, the second part is yung i-measure na nila yung height and reach mo. So, unfortunately, dun sa second, wala na talaga. Bye-bye. And then, after that, I still tried a couple more. Alam ko, last kong application was for Qatar. And then, ayun nga, hindi talaga ako pinalad. Ngayon, nandito na ako sa point ng buhay ko na I think it's time to let go. Well, nandun na talaga ako na nag-let go na ako. Not because I quit, not because nawalan na ako ng hope, but because I know in myself na I've done everything that I can na to reach my dream. Kaya lang siguro hindi talaga siya para sa akin. I even, alam mo yung, di ba yung mga home shopping TV network, di ba yung Gloxy, yung bumili kami ng gano'n kasi nga baka tumangkad ako. Pero wala hindi talaga Tsaka, ayun nga, hindi na ako pasok dun sa age bracket para mag-apply pa. Ang dami ko na rin tattoo sa katawan. So, hindi na talaga siya for me. For everyone else, dun sa mga may chini-chase na dream sa buhay, you have to do everything you can, whatever you can, for you to be able to achieve your dream. But when the time comes though na for whatever reason, lahat ng ginawa mo, hindi talaga siya binibigay sa'yo, then you can let go. You're not quitting so long as you have done everything you can in your power. Pero kung hindi talaga siya para sa'yo, I guess it's very important to know when it's time to let go so you can chase after a new dream. Sabi nga nila, when one door closes, may nagsara. Hindi, charot lang. When one door closes, another one will open. It's never too late to chase another dream. Basta kung ano yung nagpapasaya sa'yo, ano yung gusto mong gawin, go after it. And do everything you can para ma-achieve siya. Okay? So, ayun na nga. Enough of that. I will now show you how I did this look. This is a very easy makeup look. Kasi nga, ini-imagine ko kung ano yung gagawin kong makeup kung naging FA ako. So, I wanted something easy na I can recreate every time. If you want to see how I did it, please don't forget to like this video first and subscribe to my channel. And without any further ado, please keep on watching. Alright, first things first, let's get our hair out of the way. And because of the low humidity inside the airplane, it's very important that you use a moisturizer. Otherwise, magdadry yung skin mo. Today, I'm using Fresh Skin Lab Jeju Aloe Eyes Soothing Gel Lotion. And then, for my primer, to minimize the appearance of my pores, I'm using Benefit's the Porefessional primer.
I can bring you to the moon.
Then, for foundation, since I imagined na I'm gonna be in several flights all day long, I wanted something long-lasting and full as well, since mga tao will be looking at you for the most part of the trip. So that's why I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation and 1W1 Bone. And of course, don't forget your neck. The last thing you want is yung tinitingnan ka ng mga pasahero mo dahil iniisip nilang lumulutang kang ulo. And then blend everything using a sponge before we move on to concealer. And for my concealer, I'm also using my Estee Lauder's Double Wear Radiant Concealer dahil ito ay hindi nag-crease and I want something na, again, long-lasting and would keep my eyes bright for the entire day. Then you'd want everything to stay in place, so I'm setting my entire face with a setting powder. Today I'm using Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder in Naturally Neutral. Now that we're done with our face, I'll move on to my eyes. I'll start by making my brows dark and full using my H&M Master Stroke Brow Liner in Soft Charcoal. For my brows, I always start by creating a shape for my brows by sketching the outer edge, making this face, and then I'll create short, very light strokes to create hair sa front ng brows ko. Then once that's done, I'll move on to shading the rest of the brow, filling them in. Then I want them to stay for as long as possible, so I'm going back in with some black and brown eyeshadow. Then just before I finish my brows, I'll just quickly prep my eyelids. I'm using Eye Fidelity Primer from H&M.
Baby, 수 있을까 baby 네
And
눈을
I'm back to my brows. I'm just going to finish them off with some clear brow shaping gel from H&M.
좋겠어 네 조금 느린 발걸음이
Now, using a big fluffy brush, I'll be setting my lids using this pink eyeshadows from Pixi by Petra. And then using the same brush on my crease, I'm using this peach shade called Joy from my Chalice palette from IMAGIC. Then I'm just buffing everything out with a bigger brush para light and blended sila all over. Then for the center of my lid, I'm using this very pretty pink color called Copper is King and just a rose on the inner corner of my eyes, both from my Zoeva palette. Now I'm zooming you in. For my eyeliner, I'm using this black eyeshadow from the same Chalice palette I used earlier. I'm just creating a super soft baby eyeliner just to really define my eyes. And then almost done with our eyes. To finish it off, I'm just applying a couple coats of mascara. I'm using Avon True 5-in-1 Lash Genius Mascara in Blackest Black. Now, I'm just doing some shading for my nose. Ilang beses nyo na itong nakita. I really have to contour my nose para kahit papano maloko ko ang mga tao na matangos ang ilong ko. I'm actually thinking of doing a series, just me focusing on how I do the basics, like brow, and then another episode for the nose. If you want that, let me know so I can start doing those videos. Now back to my face. I'm just lightly contouring and warming up the perimeter of my face using my H&M's bronzing powder in Solar Flair. Now for the blush, to match my eyes, I'm using BLK's Contour Blush and Highlight Palette in Sunkissed. Finally, we are almost done. So for the lips, to complete that signature FA look, I'm going for red lips and I'm using Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick and Pioneer. Now, this step is completely optional, pero I just wanted to make it more orange, so I'm topping it off with PERIPERA Ink Velvet in 06. Now, promise, last na talaga to. I'm just adding some blush toppers from Pixi by Petra para meron tayong konting highlight. Ayan, finally we are done with the face. I'll just go ahead and quickly finish up my hair. So I'm just gonna tie it in a very neat low bun. and then pin my bangs nicely para we are, nice and neat. Then add a pair of cute little white pearls. Change and we are done. So this is the final look. This is very easy. I was able to complete this look in 30 minutes. So something I can definitely do every day kung natupad ang pangarap ko. But hell, maybe in my next life. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye!